So we're here with it because my phone needs a charge. What about it? And what about it? I got this thing because I gotta get my... Where's my bell? Some people got to have it. Hey, hey, hey. For the love of money, people will steal from their brother. All my life I had to fight with the Seven of Wands. All my life I had to fight. I gotta defend myself, okay? I got bodyguards. I got people for that, okay? Queen of Pentacles, okay? It's still Virgo season, okay? Getting that money, savings, okay? Okay, that's why you're in this Queen of Pentacles position, because you know how to save, you know how to temper yourself, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know, fight off some people. I don't know, you can have a lot of people desiring you at this time as well. Right around Tarot Town, you fine as hell. Okay, you on fire. What this man said, he said, I forgot already. But yeah, he got the 8 of, I was gonna say the 8. So something about the 8th or an 8th. Okay. Something like that. An opportunity. Okay, this could be Leo, Virgo. Okay, something about, okay, August could also be significant. Defending yourself. Word around Tarot Town, all your hardships have led to this moment. Look, it's 8 in the mother effing chat. Tap into the psychic chat. It's your favorite hood guru, Lulu, the motherfucking guru, the motherfucking goddess, divine feminine, standing up for your motherfucking self. Okay, divine feminine got bodyguards. Okay, this could be a woman fighter as well. All my life I had to fight. Like I said, divine feminine. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising. You could also be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, male or female. Okay, or you could be a female of a fire sign or an earth sign. Okay, or this could be your masculine. Okay. Yeah, they always doing some witchy craft. Okay. Yeah, I heard some shit around Tarot Town. You know what I'm saying? People using their gifts for, you know, evil. You know, that's never going to change. Got the trolliosis with scoliosis. Okay, look, we got the rising star with the Queen of Pentacles. Stop playing with her. Okay, somebody's sitting on a bag, or you're about to. You got the bag. Okay, there's going to be some type of announcement. Okay, you're on the rise. Your hardships have led to this moment. Okay, I'm hearing Fantasia too, so you could be a fan of Fantasia, the American Idol, something like that. A microphone, you're meant to record microphone. This could be something about audio, okay? Something about your audio, maybe like even like you know, better sound or something like that, you know. Getting a speaker, a Bluetooth thing going on too, so that could be an investment or something like that. Yeah, I'm hearing anything is possible when you believe. I can feel it in the start. What she say? Dreamt 100 driving dreams before. Now I finally realize. See, I waited all my life for this moment to arrive. It's like finally. Finally, I believe. It's like you need faith for religion, but you don't need religion for faith. Okay, to have faith. Okay? So we got some false narratives or whatever the case may be. People lying, spreading false rumors, or it's a lie. Somebody could be saying they're saving, but they're not. Okay, someone like, yeah, I'm saving. You know, I'm not spending too much money. Thank you, Justice. Okay, yes, you're receiving some type of, okay, you can be dealing with a Libra. This can have something to do with court, financial, federal, insurance, something like that. Okay, money could just be tight. Maybe you just had some type of like, you know, man, trust me, y'all. We know. Had some type of like financial setback or something like that to where now you're like, oh, you know, but it's like you're strategic about your spending as well. That's why you're single, sexy, and successful. A lot of you that I'm speaking to could be 27. You could be born in the 70s as well. Can we get 3K likes, y'all? 33. Okay, some of y'all are masters. Y'all mastering something, or you're getting better at it. Okay, you need to master something. You're holding on to something until you master it. Okay, so it's like, I'm not ready to release this yet. Okay, something about your masters. Okay, especially if you are a musician. Okay. Yeah. You can definitely see these hoes. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not gonna call everybody a hoe, but it's just like you have a lot of men or women that's like, yeah, they'll, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some of y'all could just, in some people's eyes, a little provocative. Maybe people see you as a hoe just because you dress provocative, but that don't mean that you're out here. You know, you'll be surprised the people who dress provocative who got way more respect and morals for themselves than the people who dress very, you know what I'm saying, what's the word? I can't even think right now. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that over here. I got off not too long ago. So it's like they dress more, I don't know what the, like, conservative. There we go. Preservative. Thank you for the follow. I'm finna block Kenya because somebody could be from Kenya though. It was a Kenya. Yeah, whoever this person is spamming my comments. Okay, I'm gonna block your ass. I'm not answering that. Okay, join the collective, join the psychic chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that you're human. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that you're human. How, you know what I'm saying? There's no way that you're human. Okay, we got the North Node. Okay, so it's like, in order, like, down your path, you're gonna have to, like, you know, save money. Okay, so you're saving up for something that you, that is something that you're destined for. Okay, so it's like, yeah, I know that this is where I want to go in life. You know, I know this is my purpose. This is my major. Okay, for some of you who are college students, or like getting a higher level education, promotions, and things of that nature. So I'm going to have to like hold back. Okay, this could be like the amount, like even proportions and stuff like that. Something like that. Yeah, somebody feeling some type of way because of some type of big opportunity, or somebody's giving something to you that's worth a lot of money, like, or yeah, this could be time as well. You spend a lot of time, okay, doing something, holding back, saving yourself, okay, protecting your energy, okay. And it's like you're being rewarded. You're being gifted for that, okay? Some of you are, you know, recharging and things of that nature. Somebody feels some type of animosity towards you that you're getting these promotions. They want to emotionally abuse you, maybe even physically abuse you for some of y'all. Thank you, Ashley, for the super heart me love. Yes, thank y'all for double tapping the screen. The more you engage, the more I stays, okay? Okay. Yeah, so we got psychic. So some of y'all, like I said, are psychics. Okay, welcome to the psychic chat, the psychic channel, the channel for channels. Okay, welcome to Tarot Town, the heart and soul of tarot. Okay, yes, the great and powerful Lulu, the guru. Okay. So now we have the Ace of Pentacles again with the Queen of Pentacles is paid. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, okay, it's like I'm hearing grab the bull by its horns. Energy, it's your energy. Okay, like I said, some of you could like dress provocative or whatever the case may be. You could be going through whoever this person is, she could also be going through some type of legal issues. Okay, so this could be Cardi B as well. I don't know, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing Michael Jordan. Okay, so somebody could be in sports. Somebody in sports could have got in trouble for some type of domestic issue or whatever the case may be. Okay. This could be a diamond. Somebody's like hold something, or some of y'all are about to get engaged, like on your North Node or whatever case. Your path is like commitment, a higher level of commitment. You're saving yourself for that. Like you see through it here. Or you could like to wear a mesh. You could be wearing something see-through or something like that. You like to wear like something light, see-through, silky. Okay, you like fabrics that feel good on your skin. Yeah. Somebody just want to see something. You're like, I'm saving myself. Some of y'all are saving yourself, but y'all still do like sexting or something like that. Okay, y'all still out here sexting or whatever like that. Let me just see something. Just like lift it up a little bit. Okay, yeah, because it's real love or something like that. Or you can have a real friend or something. Maybe you got a friend that kind of like somebody, I don't know, maybe your friend finds you attractive, or maybe you have very attractive friends. I don't know. Some people could be like playful like that. It's like, it's real love, but it's like you're not in love with each other or whatever. It's not like a love offer. Like you will never like I'm in love with you. Like, no, we just really love each other. Yeah, wow, we got soulmate came out. So like I said, you could be having to fight off a lot of people because somebody's with the woman. There could be a masculine who's with the woman that has, you know, that they need security, or like they got a soulmate though. There's a psychic here, a reader, a telepathic connection with this person, this divine feminine. Your divine feminine is psychic. Your soulmate is psychic, and they go through a lot of spiritual warfare. Okay, so if you're in a relationship with a psychic or a reader, your soulmate is a reader, a psychic, reads tarot, a seer, a teacher, or this person is just very, very intuitive. Okay, it's almost like you've always had to you have to fight for this relationship, because there's a lot of people who are attracted to you. Okay, whoever you are. Okay, to your person, to your soulmate. Okay, whoever this soulmate is. Okay. Oh, we got self-love. Okay, the divine masculine is also divine as well. Look at divine masculine. Like I said, psychic, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Double tap the screen. Stop playing with me. And they evil line because you psychic. They evil line your divine masculine because this is a real divine masculine. Okay, these are two earth angels coming together. Okay, some of y'all not in relationships right now. I feel like this could be people who are not in relationships with another angel. So say like, I don't know, maybe, I mean, it happens. I mean, it's a human emotion to have jealousy, you know, when you see two angelic presence share a connection. Thank you. What's that, a potato? Thank you for the gift. You know what I'm saying? So that can cause some type of jealousy or whatever the case may be. Everybody trying to put their opinions about y'all two's connection or whatever the case may be. Like, oh, you shouldn't be dating no psychic, or this is a divine feminine. Yeah, this is a disciple, a prophet, a seer. God gave her this. Yeah, somebody is crazy. Like somebody is out of their motherfucking mind. Like this is just, you're just a nice person. This person is just a nice guy. Okay, this could also be a friend or something like that. Somebody could be assuming that, I don't know, like they got to defend themselves, they soulmate or whatever. They're just a nice person. So, you know, you got to just realize that, like, sometimes you could be, maybe y'all could just be talking to someone, or you get to know someone, or somebody just generally just your friend, and you're just a nice person. This person's a nice person. You just, the energy, you just like to be around nice people. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. So I haven't got no Capricorn energy out. So, but we shall see. Somebody's like, I don't have nowhere to go or something like that. Somebody could have been living with their mom or something like that. Like, but now you have a huge opportunity or a promotion here. Yeah, an older man could be feeling some type of way. This could be a grandmother too or something like that, like grown ass people. You know what I'm saying? But you going through some type of, some of y'all could have went through a death or a rebirth recently or something like that. Am I resonating with y'all right now? Hey, thank you for the follow. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I know it's been a long time. Okay, yeah, very high honor. I told you you're just a nice person. Stop playing with her. Okay, so that's a nice guy. Is gonna give you a huge opportunity. Okay, and it's going to put you on a pedestal. It's gonna be the stepping stool that you need. Never, I don't with them definitely. What? Thank you, spiritual warrior. We live in euphoria. Okay, yeah, you're a high honor. See, and there goes there goes that energy I was speaking of. You know, we'll say that this will be like that, the devil card in tarot, or like, you know, that Capricorn energy, or the industry, or something like that as well. It's like it's like you're being saluted. Like, that's how I feel. You know, like honored. Or something about, I don't know, honor roll, or you're on a roll. Like you're being honored. Yeah, it's like, but you don't abuse it. You might use it, but you don't abuse it. Okay, for some of you. Okay, that makes sense. I know it does for some of you. You might use it, but you don't abuse it. Amen. And that's the truth. And I tell no lies. Okay, your authority as well. Okay, yeah. You use your authority, but you don't abuse your authority. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, trust the guru. What? Trusted. Okay, they trust that it's the end of the road. Okay, the end. Yeah, this is somebody you can trust. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine two earth angels coming together, and it's like, yeah, you can trust this person because they know how much spiritual warfare is going to come against you and this person's connection. Y'all can feel it. Okay, you and your soulmate, y'all might be fighting off these temptations together as well. Okay, you might feel like you're alone too, but I don't know, somebody's big. They're gonna make sure, like, whatever's coming at you. Yeah, this masculine is very protective over your energy. They know that you're their soulmate, so they know that other wands wants to stick it to you. Divine feminine energy. Okay? They know other wands want to stick it to you, or whatever the case may be. No matter how nice, I don't know, whoever this masculine is in your life, they like, I know this motherfucker might be a nice guy, but he's still a man. Okay? Like, a man thinks like that. Like, nah, that man is still a man. I don't care. Da, da, da. But in some cases, they're just really nice people. They just really have a lot of loving connection. And sometimes that can be a big wedge in, you know, commitments, you know, in marriages and relationships, you know, when you just want to be, when you just want to be friends with someone, you know. Yes, see, there goes the control. Look who's at the bottom of the deck. The control here. It's like, it's a nice guy. This person's a nice guy, but this person could be controlling. They don't want nobody getting hard. They don't want you making other men's lust after you. But hey, I mean, you're a star. You shiny. You sexy. It's like you can't help it. Whether you with this person or you're not with this person, they're gonna, just like women are gonna lust after them, men are gonna lust after you. But it's about the trust. Okay, it's about trusting each other. Hey. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Thank you for the heart me's. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, and y'all got a big ass house. Okay, security. Somebody you can trust around your house, or whatever the case may be. You might be putting like a home security or something so you can see. You know what I'm saying? When you get this new money, you're going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, really feel secure and safe in your home. And know that, you know what I'm saying, when you start to put new things in your home, some of y'all are doing renovations and putting newer things in your home. So you need that extra sense of security and that extra protection, you know what I'm saying, for your belongings and things of that nature here. Yes. Because you could definitely be leaving one place and going to another. Okay. Somebody left you to sleep with someone that they can control. Okay. So if somebody abandoned you, left you, ghosted you, they did that because they want to be with someone that they can control. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? And it makes them feel like, I don't know, in some form cases, maybe you know, sometimes when you're with a woman that is very independent, it could be intimidating. So they want to go with someone who don't really have very high goals for themselves, you know, that'll let the man kind of like run the whole ship, you know what I'm saying? And not really, you know, and just be dependent, which is nothing wrong with that in some certain cases or whatever case may be. You could have a lot of people like throwing unaliving spells that you are wishing you bad health or whatever the case may be. But that's where that 7 of Wands came out between you and your soulmate, or you and your best friend, or whoever works with you in the spiritual realm, because it's always about the spirit, the soul. So whoever you got teaming up with you, whatever, I would say rebels, you know what I'm saying? We got the 144,000, you know, your angelic team, your soul tribe, you know what I'm saying? Whenever we go to sleep and we wake up, like that type of energy, especially when you have that telepathic connection, y'all already know what y'all facing. When you with your real divine counterpart, like you learn to be over time. You know, it's like you know each other for so long, so it's almost like, even though it's hard for you to communicate emotionally for some of y'all with some of the people that you connect with or whoever you're committed to, you still find a way. You know what I'm saying? You still find a way. Without a way with the Chariot in reverse. Okay, it's almost like ain't nobody coming to get me. I have to get myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm channeling y'all, so forgive me if I'm everywhere, but it's like, you know, the more that you communicate with your partner and tell them like what you feel, no matter how crazy it is, your partner, you and the person that God made for you, that rib, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all soulmates, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come from the same soul, you know? Y'all come from the same soul, just you're a male and he's a female. Oh shit. Remember I told you about that past life when he was your wife and you was his husband? Okay, look, that keeps coming out like that. It just is what it is. That's just how like the spirit is channeling. So, you know, I mean, it's repetitive. Something could be repetitive, but like that communication is very, very important. So like, don't waste your time on energies that you cannot communicate with because you don't resonate with. All these people trying to invite themselves, trying to be trolls in my shit, trying to get my attention off of what I'm channeling. But like the communication is very important with this person, because then they'll know what to help you with. Okay? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling all this sexual energy, you know what I'm saying? If it's not coming from you, you know, they know where it's coming from, you know what I'm saying? It's just like help each other fight that sexual energy off. You know what I'm saying? Or transmute it. You know what I'm saying? Especially for some of y'all who could be long distance and things of that nature. If you're dealing with look at, what did I tell you about that protection? That transmutation. Like I said, you might not have a physical car, but you have a spiritual car. Okay, and you've been going places. Yeah. Like I said, if y'all from a distance, y'all can literally, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like y'all souls, you can lay in the bed, you can feel like your soul is right next to this person, even if you're away from this person. Okay, this is how it's going to feel when you're with your soulmate. Point blank, period. You know when this person is thinking about you sexually, like all that type of shit. Thank you for the lit up fingers. Thank y'all. I appreciate your love. I thank y'all for double tapping the screen. It's 1:41 Pacific Standard Time. Okay, yeah, look, they said they're not going nowhere. Your psychic gifts ain't going nowhere either. So if they thought that, like I said, they might have won a couple battles, but you won the We Are Royal WAR. Okay, point blank period. Because they slept on you. You ain't going nowhere. They said go to sleep. You finna go to sleep or something like that. You might, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel like you're doing things legitimate. Okay, like I said, blocking the access, protecting your energy and stuff like that. Okay, putting yourself in that homeostasis or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all could be blocking access or not having a lot of access, or something like during your pregnancy or something like that. Okay, you're like, no, you know what I'm saying? I'm pregnant, so I'm, you know, making sure that this could be somebody in the spotlight, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you haven't seen this person, because this person could be with child or whatever the case may be. You know, people don't want you evil eyeing and trying to curse their child, they unborn child. You know what I'm saying? They don't want, what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, regardless if you don't have no physical bodyguards or anything like that, like spiritually you are protected. You put this spiritual shield, this cocoon or something like that. Something is definitely being birthed. Okay, taken out the oven. You know, you almost burnt, like somebody could have burnt something. Hopefully you didn't. Okay, something about being burnt, but you know what I'm saying. But like, maybe you like something crispy. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. Was it crispy? Krispy Kreme donuts. Okay, sweet tooth. Something sweet tooth, tiger, saber tooth. Japanese steel. You know, when you get 30 and up, you can't sit crisscross applesauce for too long, baby. They're like, it's like somebody's like, you don't love me if you try to unalive me. Somebody could be trying to say that they love you. The same person that tried to unalive you is saying that they love you, but there's no way you could love me if you tried to unalive me. But I don't know, you know, the Joker, Harley Quinn. Wow, then Chosen One just said they tried to unalive me last night, messy. That's crazy. That is crazy. In my hands itching. So you got some money. It could be a mature woman. You could be surprised. It could be an old lady. Okay, somebody could have lost faith or whatever the case may be. They don't pray. This person has no faith or whatever the case may be. So this could be a practitioner or somebody or something like that. This could also be okay, so a water sign. You could be a water sign. This could be your mother could be a water sign, grandmother could be a water sign, or you could be the water sign. But either way it goes, this is a mature woman. Usually when I get the mature woman, this is a older, like this is like, my mature woman is like 50, late, like mid, I would say like 45 and up. I would say that's a mature woman. Because I'm a channel. You will own your own salon if you know how to do hair. You know what I'm saying? First you gotta learn how to do hair, then you gotta get your license. You know what I'm saying? Then you have to take the steps to, you know, go to other salons and see how running a salon works. And if you do the work, of course. But if you lack faith, then no. You know what I'm saying? Do you believe that do you know? Okay. First, you know, when you believe something, it's just like, oh, maybe it might happen. I believe so. That's still like a maybe. Like, yeah, if that's your passion and that's what you want to do, that's what you love to do, I don't see why not. Who get out next week? Y'all be messing with these jailbirds, okay? Look. I told you, look. Your soulmate might dress a little provocative or whatever the case may be. They could be saying that your soulmate is a Jezebel, but guess what? Okay, they could be saying you a hoe or whatever because you dress certain ways or whatever the case may be, but they sure ain't got no access to you. Look, even your coochie is covered. All your parts that are important, like the hole and the nipples and all that type of stuff, you got your proper sticky tape and all that type of stuff, or you gonna acquire those things. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you see my chest, but you don't see my nipples. Like maybe this masculine likes to wear his shirts off or whatever the case may be, but you can't touch me. You know what I'm saying? This is like going to the beach or going to the, you know what I'm saying? People just mad because they can't wear a thong bikini because they gotta wear all these cover-ups and stuff like that. Some people are comfortable like that. I wish people would just like wear what they're comfortable with and don't worry about what other people are comfortable with. Or go to a beach where there's old people that dress, you know, like don't go to urban beaches. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to fucking Brazil or Italy. It's crazy. Like when you go to foreign places, you know, nobody's like, oh, why are they doing this? It's just like only in America you can't be free. That's why I want to go to a different country, because you can be free on the beach, titties. Shit, I love being naked. I don't know what's wrong with people. Yeah, look at the bondage, the chain. Like I said, free, look. We in bondage. You know what I'm saying? Like some people could feel like prisoners in their own relationships because whoever they with is so controlling. They want to wear, you know, nice things. It's like, yeah, just because I have this on don't mean I don't protect myself or I don't use protection. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Pentacles uses condoms, okay? Yeah, like, no, get back. These are all raw cock. You know, all of them want to put their cock in you, but without nothing on there. Like, oh, I don't care if you're a nice guy. You still got to wear a rubber. Fuck. Can I get some double taps the screens? Can I get I feel you? Some stars in the chats? Super seers. Okay, there's a new relationship that is being born or rebirthed. Okay. So y'all might be, you know, somebody could be afraid though. Somebody has some type of fear. Somebody afraid of your psychic gifts and abilities or something like that, but your soulmate is not. Because your soulmate is a righteous person, so they don't have nothing to fear. They know that you're not a demon. Okay. You could be tired or whatever the case may be. Okay, you could be drinking like a lot of coffees or something like that too for this new promotion. It might be tired. It's like, sometimes it's like you might get more money, but it's also more exhausting as well. Thank you for the gift. Okay, yeah. Somebody don't get the message about loving yourself more, knowing your worth and stuff like that. Okay. Somebody like got out of court or somebody didn't show up to court. Chosen ones. You said when you gonna walk the walk, somebody's scared. Somebody too scared, they jealous or whatever the case may be. Look, I told you they jealous and envious because you trust this person and this person trusts you, you know, and they could be a little jealous and envious because they really want to wear, you know, whatever they want to wear and have their soulmate or their husband trust them. Like, oh, well, why, you know, y'all need to stop getting in these controlling ass relationships. I'll be damned. Goodbye. Real quick. Goodbye. Look, you turn them down like somebody like you. So they can't even approach this queen. They can't even approach you, queen, with that bullshit. Let me lick you up and down. Goodbye. Put your tongue in your mouth, sir. That's disgusting. I don't want your nasty ass tongue on my vagina because my vagina is pure, is clean, untainted. I don't want your warts and all these. Look at all these unprotected wands that's been how many licks does it take to get to all these other bitches Tootsie Pops that you've been licking and sticking, you know, communities. At least 6. That's 7. You're the 7th. They trying to make you the 7th. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. They addicted to that fat cat, okay? I feel like if you are tired with this promotion or these big opportunities, it's worth it though. You might be feeling tired or whatever the case may be. So it's kind of like some of y'all might, I don't know, something about a pick me up. Some of y'all, you know, I don't know, it's giving Wendy Williams a little bit. Some of y'all, you know, doing that stuff, you know, to stay up. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, okay? For whoever I'm tapping in with. You feel me? Take what resonates. Look, demon. That's crazy. Demon killer. That's crazy. 2025. Look at, and then divinities in reverse. That was a weird channel. Like. I don't know, it's like somebody's like toxic, but they love that. But some toxic people, they might be toxic, but they know their worth or something like that. So somebody could be viewing you as being toxic or being toxic, but you know your worth. Something like that. What is this concern? That you know something? The High Priestess? I'm trying to tell you, it's only a matter of time before you figure something out, before you find out something or something like that. Somebody could be concerned about you knowing something or finding something out. Okay, because you are psychic or because you read tarot or something like that. That could be they big concern. It don't even have nothing to do. I feel like people could be like, that's usually what happens too. Like people call us like demons or witches or whatever the case may be, because obviously how do we know the truth then? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I never known the devil to tell the truth. It's like, damn, so you're telling me like in religion, like God like hides like the lies. It's like when you're like, not to like pinpoint anyone's, you know, religious belief or anything like that, because believe what you want to believe, because I know what I know. But it's just like any religion is just like, oh, I'm gonna hide my true self. I'm gonna hide my demons. I'm gonna let my demons live within me rent free. But like when you tap into your divinity and your psychic gifts and use your abilities, it forces the darkness into the light, just like in the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? Tarot forces the light to be shined upon the dormant demons within all of our temples. Point blank, period. No matter who you are, preacher, teacher, healer, no matter what you do, and that's the truth with false and reverse. I'm getting a back spasm, so excuse me. I'm seeing like somebody got like Tourette's or something. That was a great description. Thank you, Dan. Love the articulation, because that's a fact. You feel me? And so it's almost like that's why they demonize it so much, because it literally is the light. See? And they're concerned about like their health. Somebody could be concerned it's like only a matter of time, while before somebody passes away. Okay? Even if you don't have anything to offer or to give. Yeah. Something could be also inevitable. But loving yourself. It's almost like that's a gift that you can't give to someone. They have to, that's something that, loving yourself is something that only you can give to you. Someone can't give you their self-love, their self-confidence, their self-worth. You have to obtain that on your own. Yeah. And so since somebody doesn't want to do the work, they don't want to obtain that on their own, they feel like, you know what I'm saying, they got to be passive aggressive around you. But, you know, like, how dare you still love yourself? You know what I'm saying? It bothers them it bothers people how much you love yourself. Okay? Somebody doesn't even teach their children, like their children don't pray, have a connection with their higher selves or Christ, or, you know what I'm saying? It's a very whoever these energies are, it's like their lineage or their bloodline is like following in these toxic cycles or whatever the case may be. Somebody might have had to go to a doctor and make an appointment because they hurt themselves. Okay, so be careful. Somebody could have got a black eye, got into some type of fight. Okay, somebody's offering you some ice or whatever the case may be. Lord, hopefully it's not your children. Okay, getting into it, dealing with bullies and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, you know the truth, or you know it's like there's no reason to be obsessed, or you're not really who is this? So somebody's feelings could be hurt because you're not obsessed with them, because you know the truth. Somebody could have been wanting you to, like, you're not obsessed with this person. Somebody could have been trying to say you're obsessed with them and you're fucking not. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're obsessed with you. Yeah. Somebody is very childish. Somebody you have a child with or something like that. They could be nostalgic towards you. You could have moved on, or you don't live close to this person anymore, or this person don't live close to you. Either you moved or they moved. Yeah. Somebody could have found out that somebody's child isn't theirs or something like that, or someone didn't want a child because somebody could have been doing drugs with a child or whatever the case may be. All right, some of y'all could definitely be changing your wardrobe. Maybe you could have dressed a little bit more provocative back in the day, and it's like you still kind of dress sexy, but a little, you know, a little bit more covered up, whatever. As you get older, you could be changing your hairstyles, and you know what I'm saying, or your hair colors and things of that nature. You could have like a signature, like, I don't know, like a cat eye or something like that. You got some type of signature, but something about this part of your face, you know, like this part, okay, is very alluring, very beautiful. Okay, your shit's sitting up nice, titties sitting up really nice, looking juicy like water balloons and shit. Okay, changing out your work uniform. You can't wait to get out that work uniform. Okay, some of y'all, I don't know, a lot of pajamas, cozy things, you know what I'm saying, but they still sexy, they still nice fabrics and this and that and the third. Yeah, some of y'all like, I'm finna leave my professional job, and then you go to another job. So I'm definitely picking up multiple streams of income with a lot of you tapping in. Yes, we were talking about the military earlier. I will be uploading this video on the Psychic Oracle on YouTube. That's D-U-H, the letter D, the letter U, the letter H. The Psychic Oracle at Several Town. Thank you, Joshua. That's so funny, Joshua Youngner. That's so funny. That's literally one of anyways. We're not even gonna speak those names into existence. Wow, I keep seeing 9/11. Somebody definitely is lusting over you. Somebody you ended something with. Okay, whoever this mature woman literally sent you some type of death magic, okay? But you did not die. This is an older woman, and I feel like this older woman is either, okay, for some of you, late 30s, but I feel like this older woman is either in her 40s and up. Yep, it's over. There can be one only you. You could have had a encounter for some of y'all. Okay, maybe this older woman could be, I don't know if this woman could be attracted to you for some of y'all. What the hell? What the helly? Okay, look what you building up. You planting good seeds. Okay. Somebody thought they were also with this good karma and this legal in reverse. Somebody thought that they was gonna get good karma for doing something illegal. Okay. Which is against spiritual law, which is this death magic on you. Okay? Yeah. They had some type of a demonic attachment or something to this divine masculine, to where this person wasn't able to make any income, okay, and wouldn't be aware of it or something like that. Wouldn't awaken to the reason why they wanted to separate, or they didn't want commitment or to be committal. Wow. They was doing some shit, some type of, look at the destruction in the earth angel in reverse. They were obsessed. They were obsessed with spreading lies. Okay? Like they was playing Mr. Telephone Man. There's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. Okay, they could not manifest this death though. Yeah, somebody could have ended something with the older man. This person could have been married. This could have been a doctor. Somebody could have, I don't know, somebody like, look, this is over. I'm married. Maybe their wife found out. Maybe their husband found out. I don't know. But somebody, you definitely married a divine masculine. They got a job. You're going to be awakened, or whatever the case may be. You're going to wake up and you're going to be rich or something like that. Like, you're going to be waking up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have been married to a very cold-hearted, okay, for some of y'all. BITCH, ring, ring, new edition. Oh, wow. It could be a new edition, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, the baby. Yeah, look at a new addition to the family. Told y'all we in the psychic motherfucking chat. Type in star seeds. Super star seeds. Tap the fucking in. Super seers. Tap the fucking. And they feeling some type of way because y'all looking real good together or whatever the case may be. They could have the battle of the dark skin versus light skin shit. You know what I'm saying? You only want to talk to her because she's light-skinned and she's Latina or something like that. Somebody having some type of issue, evil eyeing somebody or whatever the case may be. You might not, like I said, I don't know how many times this has been. This is just like, this part right here is resonating with me because it's like, I don't know how many times I done went through this in life where you just friends. Y'all, just because y'all look good together, this person from the past or whatever the case may be, oh, this is my ex or whatever the case may be, and why you talking to this person? They really possibly feel some type of way, but they not telling you shit. Yeah, they just throwing, they could be possibly, this could be mental too. You know what I'm saying? Because people's thoughts is a motherfucker. You feel me? Yeah, but you're an ascended master. Okay, you're above that. Okay, you fought off death. Okay, so. You said Santeria, okay, still got your money, okay, making too much money, you already know, okay, they don't know, so that's why they're concerned, okay, or it's being spoken that somebody doesn't really love, they're concerned about, you know, somebody find out that they don't really love this person, or this person never really loved you. That they did. When you find out, yeah, your fruits of your labors. Look, you got that money, you got that fruit, you eating good too. You ain't in jail, ain't never been to jail, ain't trying to go to jail. Yeah, as if, okay, bring it on. Yeah, with these flying monkeys, okay, being nosy, keeping their eye out on divine angels. You know what I'm saying? On star seeds or whatever the case may be. Yeah, they doing their job. Yeah, but they don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? They don't. This ponytail. I got a piece of hair. You know how you got a piece of your hair from your ponytail? Just like that little piece of you feel like a spider. A couple spiders. Look, something about a spider. Okay. We got karmic masculine at a job. Somebody could be dealing with a karmic masculine at a job. Somebody works with a karmic masculine. This person could be a doctor. It don't matter if they got a good job or not, okay? They still could be karmic. Preach, okay? Wow. You keep hearing spiders over and over, man. Tell me about it. Charlotte, North Carolina. So, I don't know if somebody could have a spider tattoo. I don't know who this cold-hearted, manipulative ass bitch. Okay, so somebody's an emotional manipulator and they have not moved on. They trying to do a love spell on this karmic masculine, or they did. Okay, I told you this. I told you, look. I told you this divine masculine is an earth angel. Okay. Somebody does not want to heal a connection. Somebody could be headed for divorce. They don't want to heal something here because they're married. Or that's the reason why they don't want to heal something with you, because they already are in a commitment. They're already married or something like that. So that's why something can't be healed with whoever this man is, who got money or whatever the case may be, this rich guy. Okay, that they don't really love you. They might have money or whatever the case may be. They might also be married. Somebody dealing with a married man. This is not what you want to manifest. Or this person's already in a commitment. That's the reason why you can't manifest this person. Point blank period. Because this person's already married. Okay? Point blank period. This person definitely, and they're very manipulative, and they was married, okay? Or maybe whoever they married to is manipulative. But regardless, y'all don't play with them relationships. Well, we separated. Wait, they need to get a divorce. This point blank period, because nobody got the times for that game. Yeah, because you a whole boss, okay? It's not like you don't have your own money or you're not independent. So some of y'all need to snap out of that. Some of y'all might be getting into an entanglement or something like that. Yeah, it also most definitely could also be in the spiritual realm. You're most definitely right. This could be going on in the spiritual realm too. Okay, in your dream states or something like that. Somebody Definitely be going to court for something here. This could have something to do with the house, property, like I said, insurance, karmic woman. Okay, living with a karmic woman. Okay, a mature male. Okay, yeah, committed. Like I said, they're married with a child. Somebody's married to somebody that they have a child with, but they don't really love them. Okay, even though they don't really love them, or the love has probably possibly been gone. Okay, they don't really love the child or something like that. Somebody could be feeling like we're married, but maybe this person has a child outside of the connection or something like that, and somebody feels like you don't really love them or something like that, or something could be going on like that. Corruption. Thank you for the follow, princess. You're definitely not in poverty here, or you weren't in poverty as a child. This could bother people. Okay, somebody, I don't know what's going on with this travel, that you're going somewhere, that you're traveling. Somebody could have a child with a karmic female, and you could be with someone else. And this karmic female really don't give a fuck about the child, or whatever the case may be. Somebody just want to be a flying monkey. It just kind of destroys some type of connection that you are with this sweetheart, because they want to be karmic too. You have to travel. Somebody was lying about travel. Somebody could be in jail for child support. Somebody was what is going on? Somebody could have went to jail for child support. Or something about a child, and that's the reason why they're in jail. Something about a child. They went to jail for something about a child. Point blank, period. That's what I'm channeling. It's a lot. Yeah, they definitely went to court. They could have also, confirmation. Somebody got, is that my fucking dog? Down there whining. Gotta hit the floor so he can shut his ass up. Why would Glenda release the monkey into the room to do her dirty work? Yeah. Abuse. So this could be a karmic female who could be abusing their authority when it comes to legal situations or whatever the case may be. Okay? They could be claiming that you was like, somebody was doing something. Somebody is lying. They're going around telling people, oh, you did this to me, you did that to me, or whatever. It's lies. Look, it's all lies. Somebody wants to travel. They're like, I'm single. I'm not in a relationship. I'm not a criminal. But they was lying. They're abusive. Y'all be careful. Sonny. This dog getting on my damn nerves, y'all. Anybody want a fucking dog? You finna get some type of message here. Some of y'all might get some type of upload or download. You want to get a reading? You can go to my Cash App or something. If you got Cash App, I think I got like almost all the payment methods besides Apple Pay, because I don't want to give out my number. But it's for serious inquiry. So if you want to put a star in the chat, I know you serious. It needs a bathroom break. He always needs somebody doing some type of root work. Look, yeah, look at the root. Somebody trying to steal some money. So, okay, this could also be somebody close to you too. Somebody you grew up with. This could be your mother. Your mother could have stole your money. And now they nostalgic, especially if you're not talking to this person. Okay? Like I said, that mature woman or a mother figure. Oh, y'all, come with me to go let this damn dog out. Follow me. The kids are still asleep. got me walking all the way down these damn stairs. What's today? Today's Wednesday now. It's cold and I'm really finna turn this air up because I'm freezing. Make no damn sense. Sarah. Come on. You finna be outside flipping. And all he gonna do is go outside, go pee, and then come right back to the front door and be like, try to tell me to tell him to come in. He gonna stay right there. Just lay your ass down, cause I'm not coming back downstairs. Since you gonna be sitting there. But it's around the time, like in the morning. I don't really like to let him out this early because then we only on 36, so the number 9 could be significant. Okay, we are in the month of September, so something about this month could be very significant to you. Y'all, it's cold as hell. Let's see what else. Divine Feminine. You keep hearing it? Kiana. So it's saved by faith. If you put a star in the chat, that's my Cash App. I told you that I don't want you to get no Cash App or nothing. Let me do it so y'all can screenshot it if you want to. So my cash tag is right here. Screenshot, y'all. And any tips and donations are also welcome as well. I'm doing mini readings, so if you want the in-depth mini reading, then it's $22. And if you want a mini reading, it's $12. You think your mom has it out for you? That's crazy. Wow, we got the 10 of Pentacles. It's a yes. So if you're like, will I be rich? Will this last for a long time? Will this connection, will this opportunity be, is it legit? Okay, is this really my money? Am I really rich? Some of you are going to be questioning yourself, like, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Yes. I cannot type my Cash App just because my other phone's all the way in my closet and I don't have Cash App on this phone. I could possibly put it on my notes, so let me stop and say no, I actually can. So here it is right here. It's the word saved, like Jesus saved me. The letter X, like Malcolm X. And the word faith, like I have faith. So saved, X, faith. Okay? Wow, look at this. Your soulmates. You and your soulmate are destined for generational wealth. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yes, both of y'all are going to be multi-millionaires. Okay, you're going to have more than enough room for you and your family. You're going to have multiple animals, 2 dogs, a cat, whatever you want. Okay, you also are going to have, like, some of y'all live with the elders, or you're going to be taking care of, like, your, you know what I'm saying? Your children are going to take care of you because you're great parents. You in low vibrational thinking. You're welcome. Y'all going to be working together. Some of y'all going to have 2 children with this person. Okay, like in the future. It's like, where do you want to go in the world? So it's like now that's what you're thinking. It's like you can go anywhere in the world. Wow. Look at in the fucking world card came out. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You don't got to stress about shit. You have nothing to fear. Okay, you got 2 wands. Okay. Your work is you have the ability, you working with both hemispheres of your brain at this time. Okay? You're working with both hemispheres of your brain at this time, even though you might go through some type of emotional imbalances. You know what I'm saying? You're not perfect, so sometimes you get angry, you get irritable. You know, you got your mood swings every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't want to fucking go nowhere. You don't want to give nobody a fucking ride. Okay? You don't have no car right now, okay? Or you want to fucking walk. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I have faith. You know what I'm saying? That wherever God leads me, takes me, whatever God tells me to leave behind, you let that shit go. You say, God said only take, you know, a stick, you know, your stick, you know, like your staff, or like, you know what I'm saying, take your bag and something to carry it with. Or something like that. And now you're a multi-millionaire. You know what I'm saying? You had nothing but you. And your dog and a dream. And your faith. All you had was faith. That's it. You had nothing. You came from nothing for some of you. Okay? Some of you were born in poverty. Absolutely nothing from the ground up. From zero. You had one good outfit or something like that too. You know, you could have been pregnant young, or for some of you, you know what I'm saying? A child on your own. Yeah, the Empress. Wow, you're a mother. Wow, and the motherfucking Emperor. Whoa. He finna get you pregnant. Okay, yeah, it's like somebody's like, let's start over, whatever the case may be. Somebody definitely could be reconciling. Okay. Yeah, you ain't single no more. You working on it. Somebody said we gonna work on it. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. They ain't going nowhere. Okay, you just have to walk away from things that no longer served you. You know, when it comes to some type of emotional give and take. Okay, what's your question, love? You invested in your queen? Yes, you feel me? So yeah, this is, somebody could be calling you, or you call this person and like, call me. You know what I'm saying? Just call this person. We'll work on it. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is, like I said, is communication with you and this person. Just call me. We'll work on it. Just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to fight. You know what I'm saying? You might want to fight, argue, whatever the case may be. Yeah, cut that shit out. You got nothing to fear. You know what I'm saying? You my soulmate. You my wife. You my husband. You my baby mama, my future mother of my children. All right. Some of y'all are going to be going on a journey, a leap of faith here. Okay. Whoever this person is, they're going to be taking a leap of faith on you as well. Okay. This person has some type of connections, or they've been doing something for a very long time. This could be a mentor or something like that, a coach. and they have a lot of money and they want to partner with you. Okay, so say yes to the dress, say yes to the bag. Okay, definitely gonna be pregnant. Okay, you're gonna find out online or whatever the case may be. Whatever leap of faith you took in life is going to pay. It's paid off. Period. Oh, she said she's French. Yes. Kiana, do you just want a general message? Virgo, I'm trying to tell you, and with the with the 10 of Wands in reverse, we gotta love it. Whatever this new opportunities, promotion, look at the 10 of Pentacles is at the top of the other deck. Look, and you don't even have to hide. You can't hide this justice. This is a justice that is not going to be, you're not going to be able to hide this contract, this judgment. What you're about to receive, you're not going to be able to hide. It's going to be boom in your face. Look, contracts, balancing of scales, your health. Yeah, and some of you, like, you're going to be able to fly, some type of contract, get your passports, some type of trip, go see some type of doctor. Okay, you have to sign some type of paperwork. Okay, you're going to have enough money to do it. Okay, whatever procedure this is. Okay, you're a Libra and a Pisces in the building. Yeah, that's the truth, the clarity. Now that you have the truth and the clarity, you did your research. Okay, you were patient, you saved up. Yep. It's like, yeah, it's going to be competition in whatever industry. Okay, whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating, there's going to be competition because there's so many people trying to compete. Okay, for the same creativity, for the same, whatever the case may be. People, people in poverty trying to come up, trying to be entrepreneurs, trying to make money for their creative abilities, their gift, talents, and abilities. You know what I'm saying? My nose is itching like crazy. So they're not really going to want to celebrate with you because they're competing with you. They want the same thing. So, I mean, what are you going to do here? Okay, but you're about to win the race or whatever the case may be. It's like you could be a track star or whatever the case may be. It's like only one person can win though. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why they feel so competitive. But I mean, I feel like teamwork too. I feel like if people work together, you know what I'm saying? Like literally, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like people be acting like they multi-million-dollar production companies already and stuff like that. Like we're all good at something. We all can make something work together. And instead of us getting rich and famous together and, charging each other, later on, once we get a hit, then we can start splitting monies and stuff like that. But people don't even want to do that. They want to separate and segregate and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I didn't need none of you motherfuckers for shit. And oh, y'all got to pay. Everybody got to pay. Everybody got to pay. Everybody got to pay. That's why motherfuckers be stuck. And it take everybody so long to do something individually. When you try to do something collaboratively, you know what I'm saying? It just, so hey, I don't know. Sometimes you do got to do something on your own and then get a team later, because people got to get paid. People got to pay their bills. So, I mean, I can see both perspectives, but hey, everybody's story is different. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm still trying to see if Kenyana, I hope I'm saying it right. It's one of general, whatever the case may be. So it's like you're looking back on things and you're seeing that you really won. It's like people try to betray you, but you still end up on top. You still won. You still ended up with a nice family, the 10 of Cups. That's crazy. You could be going through a lot of betrayal from your family, but you still won. It's like they say, how does bitch still win? I betrayed this person and I've been backstabbing this person. I've been doing underhanded things. And this person don't even know, they shouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the reason why they never wanted you to awaken to your gifts or to tarot. They never wanted you to figure out who you are, who you really are inside of the body. Happy Wednesday. If you want to get a, just a general? Okay, I got you right now. So, circus. Afro. Okay, I'm doing a personal. Wow, you picking up Queen of Pentacles energy too. Yep. You could be an artist, you do something for work. I say you do something for work. Okay. Have you ever worked for children or something like that? With the Page of Pentacles? Or the youth? Not you, Drake, Draco. You didn't send me no 1212 in my Cash App. Okay, you plan to write a children's book. Okay. You should definitely take action on that with the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, something about hearing something back for some type of work, okay? Hearing something back, having something back. You could do you do work online? Do you do some type of work online? Because I'm also picking that up too. Something about travel, delivery, moving. Yes, a lot of children. A lot of pages. It's the youth, working with the youth. That's very prevalent. That's very prevalent. Okay, that's why I'm hearing the moving and all that type of stuff. Like, okay, that makes sense. What is this? Why do I keep on seeing the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups? It's like babies. It's like little ones. A new beginning, a new start. You just started. This is new. And they already feeling some type of way about you. Open up a center for adolescent foster systems. Okay, girl, you got me intrigued. Tell me more. I feel like that's what your ancestors, okay, want you to do. Okay, so we got the siren energy. You're very fair. You know, your energy is very, I like it. I'll say that balanced, okay? It's like you give from the heart. You also can hold the note, okay? Anytime I get the Queen of Cups in the upright, that's siren energy. That's somebody that can sing or has some type of gift or whatever the case may be. Or you just like love being by the water and things of that nature. But that's just typical like tarot observations and stuff like that. Since it's a general, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do for work, it requires you to have a lot of patience. Okay? Yeah, with that Queen of Cups energy. So like you can have a lot of like whatever it is that like, oh, you already said what you do for work, but at the end of the day, it's just like I would want to come like to speak to you, you know, because you know you actually have a heart, you actually care. You see? Yeah, and care for people. You know, and you're very patient. I feel like you also could go over and beyond, you know, your job description for people. You know what I'm saying? So people could possibly also recommend you as well. I'm trying to really go deep with this Five of Cups energy to see whether if it's like, okay, making a decision. Somebody make a decision like, okay, let me see. Five of Cups, two of Swords, and then what? The Hierophant. Commitment and decisive. Do I want commitment? Do I want commitment and decisive? Somebody could, okay, so this is somebody who misses you and they were indecisive or whatever the case may be, whether they wanted to commit to you, stay committed to you or whatever the case may be, having this third party situation. Like I said, you could have met someone like, who is this? Because, you know, my Hierophant card is a marriage. Is my commitment. We got the King of Pentacles. Somebody could have a 7-year-old too. I don't know why I'm saying somebody, because I feel like other people is trying to push up on your energy too. I hope it's you moving on from your ex, and I feel like maybe that was a process too. Okay, I feel like that was a process too. Yeah, in and out your life, in and out, in and out, and you started getting more success and recognition now. Success and recognition definitely for you. It's your time. Being strategic. I feel like you definitely more focused on your bag, your money. Okay? That's the truth. I feel like patience is really the key. Yeah. Maybe 1, not 2. Maybe 1, not 2. Maybe 1, not 2. There go the Page of Pentacles again with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, your heart is the key. What's going on with this water? Something about the water sign. You could be are you a water trine or something like that? Something about your natal chart and this water as well. Neptune. Oh, you were a Cancer? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Something with a sudden ending. Things were going good, but then it just suddenly, tragically ended. Something could have ended. It was like, it seemed like everything was going good, but then it just ended. Suddenly. A tragic ending. You could have been watching something with a tragic ending, because it's giving me something like with the movie or a series or something like that. Like you could love to watch like shows like that, or like love stuff like to do with like that makes you cry, or you're very sensitive or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like of course, like now I'm picking that up too. Yes, I am. Yes. It's saved by faith. Okay, so you out having a good time with the truth. You got to be patient. You might be feeling like you're not. There's some things that you still need to like, walk away from. Like sever ties to. Like take your feelings out of something. And just enjoy yourself. Get out of your feelings and just enjoy yourself. Because it's like you already know how to make money for yourself. It's just the waiting. I feel like just being patient is like your biggest obstacle. Because you have the truth, you have the clarity. Okay, on what you need to work on, or, what especially like what you're doing at work. You know what I'm saying? You understand your job. You understand the assignment. Okay, you love to do it. And it's that love that just keeps you going. Your love for something is what keeps you going. It's what keeps your pockets fed, okay? And you know what I'm saying? You could feel like you have to constantly defend yourself, or like, oh, I meant this and I'm not really... people, I don't know, I hate that too. Like when you're at work, it's like other people can joke with other people, but when you do it, so you might be a little bit more reserved and stuff like that, to yourself, because you really know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just have to like, I guess she want to say fake it till you make it. She said, OMG, this is true. You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of like fake it till you make it, because like, people's like inner, and like, if they really fuck with you or not, basically, AKA. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm here for a good time. We got to work together. We're a team. You know what I'm saying? We're a strong team, so it's like, so we have to work together, point blank, period. And you take on a leadership role very well. You have the strength. God made you very strong, point blank, period. Very strong-willed. Like when you want to learn something, when you go after something, you're very detail-oriented. You're very organized as well. It's like you're someone that like wherever they put you, I feel like you excel. I feel like you're very adaptable as well. You could have been definitely dealing with a lot of masculines who were emotional manipulators. I gave you actually longer mini reading, but it's all good. I feel like you get a lot of downloads in your dreams about these emotionally manipulative masculines, okay? And you sleep with your spiritual steel. You sleep with some type of spiritual protection that give you clarity about a motherfucker too. All you gotta do is take a nap on a nigga. You feel me? And all that was concealed shall be revealed. So I hope you enjoyed that general reading, Kiana. Yeah, you about to get some type of call. Expect someone to be calling you, or some type of call you about to get is gonna make you happy. Ooh, shit, come on. Okay. This could be an appointment, school, or somebody wants some type of details on something, like the blueprint on something or something like that. This could be like I said, like floor plans. They want to get some type of details or something like that on something, like you said. You did awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, somebody definitely works with wealthy people with the Ten of Pentacles, or you will. Yeah, the Empress. Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, for sure. This is boss energy. This is like CEO energy. This is up there. I'm hearing upper echelon. Yeah, you love it. Coming up with new ideas or something like that. Somebody's in the drawing board, think tank or something like that. Shark Tank, inventions. Okay, I don't know who is this King of Swords energy here. Could be calling you. Okay, wanting to compete, wanting to argue with you. Oh Lord Jesus, rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Somebody that you ain't spoke to in a long time want to try to call you and stir up some bullshit. This King of Swords, look. Look, it's 4:43. Okay. I'm hearing Chicken Little, one little slip. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, it reminded me of that episode of Baddies when Amber Rose brought her fucking niece over there. I said, why the fuck you bring your niece to get beat up by Diamond the Body? What's her name? Yeah, Diamond the Body, yeah. Why the fuck you just bring her over there and get her shit busted all the way open? That is sad. I would never do my niece like that. Okay. One little slip. That's exactly what happened to her. Ass slid and got that ass slid. It was crazy. But yep. Ten of Pentacles, Empress. I'm trying to tell y'all. Look, and then we got this. Okay, so you're no longer looking in the past. Okay, or something is no longer like the past, or someone's no longer like the past, or like I said, you're not looking back. Somebody misses you though, but you're not looking back. Yeah, I don't know. Something could just be like, I don't know, somebody could just be nostalgic. I feel like you're not really nostalgic about your past either. That's how you know you really moved on. Yep, look, see? We got that Leo energy, that strength card. Wow, 2 Leos. There could be 2 Leos that was lying on you. Sometimes you don't need the clarity for everything. You might not know. Like you might not be 100% clear on something here, but I feel like you're not worried about it because you're happy. Yeah, it's like I don't need to go off on nobody. I don't need to fight, to argue. I don't need to F, okay? It's like I'm taming myself. I'm chilling. I'm with my children. I'm outside. I'm in the wilderness for some of y'all who don't got children. You know what I'm saying? Just loving on myself with my big purr. That's that super cat right there. Look, taking care of that cat. Okay? Whatever you're doing, you're happy. You're independent. And you're not delusional. You're not crazy. This is facts. There's no lie about that. It's facts. It's in the physical. Okay? You're living proof. It's no denying it. A message is coming towards you. Okay? Like this is like, don't get mad because I want to be single. I'm happy single. You can't get mad and angry because somebody wants to be single or independent. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to be dependent on them, and they don't want you to, and vice versa. Point blank, period. And that's where this happiness is coming from. That's where this confidence is coming from. Somebody wants someone who's confident, independent, and loves children. Okay, somebody could be on a dating app or something. Who's somebody looking? Some speed dating? What's going on? Oh, you work for elderly adults? Okay. That's why I tell people when I do readings online, forgive me if I be like somebody this and somebody that. Because man, I can't explain. There's so many people with so much powerful motherfucking energy. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I'm an empath. And if something just come out like that, like, you know what I'm saying, get your private. Okay? Yeah, competition. You see the 5 of Wands anyways. All right, so yeah, somebody really trying to desire you or manifest you or do something. Okay, you have a lot of fire. Okay, something's going on. Fiery dreams or something like that. You got a lot of man in your dream states. Okay? But they're not offering you love. They're offering you youth. Okay? Okay, you got a 3 with this person or something like that. Or a third, like somebody going to some type of party, some type of celebration. Okay? With some type of successful, right? You could have been partying with people or doing some type of networking with people who will have a lot of success and recognition or something like that here. Or you about to get some type of single or something about your single. Some of y'all single is about to blow up. About to get some type of success and recognition for some type of single. Okay? Some of y'all gonna get some type of success and recognition, or you are single. You already have success and recognition. Yeah, some of y'all animals are having puppies or pregnant or something like that. This could be a child. Okay, you could be the oldest of 3, okay, siblings or something like that here. But some of y'all, something's about to blow up for y'all. Somebody was like, oh, I didn't get invited. Be happy that somebody didn't invite you to something. Maybe like they didn't want to come to something, or somebody's like, oh, you didn't invite me, or whatever the case may be. So it's like, don't get angry if you didn't invite someone, or someone didn't invite, or you didn't get invited. Okay, because you about to get some type of, everything happens for a motherfucking reason. Let's just say that. Earth Angel, yeah, period. You about to get that message and they watching you. That's the reason why they watching you, because they know. They know that you're about to be successful. It's point blank period. That's just the facts. Point blank period. It's only a matter of fucking time. Capricorn energy in reverse. Justice in the upright. That's the motherfucking truth. Okay, look, the judge has made this judge. Yeah, my aunt. Look, I'm trying to tell you. Look, my aunt. What I tell you? Stop playing with me. They betrayed the judge, just a spiritual judge. That's crazy, right? Got to be more careful. Trying to compete with the judge when the judge gets the final say. At the end of the day, go get a pregnancy test. Yeah, you going to, I feel like whatever gap, okay, so some of y'all, like, say y'all had a gap, and y'all could have braces. I could be picking up someone who got braces. Somebody could get their teeth fit or their gaps closed or something like that. Whatever, like, if you was from a distance from someone, you're not going to be, the gap is going to be closed, okay? Trust in God, just meditate. Okay, I know you bored or whatever the case may be. I know you're tired of having to constantly defend yourself, and because people always trying to take whatever you're saying out of context or whatever the case may be, because you really, you're not really quick to anger. So I feel like people just keep poking the hermit, poking the bear, perking the hermit. You feel me? Yeah, because you live in La Vida Loca. Some of y'all gonna get a huge settlement or something like that too. It's like, you ain't got no reason to be mad because you're fucking rich and you're independent. Okay? You did something independent or single. Okay? And this single is about to make so much motherfucking money. Okay? This is like 100,000 streams to 1 million streams or something like that. For some of y'all. And you about to be so happy. Like you about to get, or you already did. Okay, more people want, more successful people or other collaborations are definitely in the cards for you. Hey, CC Palmer. Okay, Kiki Palmer could also be significant. Yeah, look at the hermit. I told you, look, you're not pregnant. No. you're gonna find out you're not pregnant. Okay, you say, am I pregnant? Your answer said no. When you go get that pregnancy test, it's still gonna say negative. How much money you done spent watching them spirit baby readings? Y'all better start watching the spirit baby readings. I'll rebuke them right now. I ain't trying to get no spirit baby. I told, I forgot who I told this. I said, the only way I want to have another baby if it's Jesus. I said, hell no. Like, shit, if I have another baby, it'd be Jesus. Yeah, wow, we got this fucking star popped out. I'm scared.